Never would have made it.
God is good.
Today was special, man. Just seeing all of you today, man. No, it's not normal to see like a whole youth at Galati. Normally you see oldies. But it's so good to see you all, man. It was a good experience today. Every time we come to Galati, it's always a good experience. You get to meet new people, get to talk to new people. We got to pray for 4 people. All glory to God. We came across this one house, like Tyron was saying, like her daughter broke her leg on her foot, and they were telling me to pray for her, and I was like, I thought one of them were gonna pray for her, but then I prayed for her, man, you could just feel the spirit, you can feel the spirit in the house. As time went on, we went to another house and we got to pray for other people. Every time we prayed, it was so powerful. We were denied by, all glory to God. We're doing His work by knocking, just knocking. Because we were just knocking, we're doing His work by knocking. Even if they don't answer, we're still doing His work. We got to meet a lot of people, a lot of Christians. We got to meet pastors. All glory to God. Just the last house I knocked on, we prayed for these two couples. The two couple, they go to Inspire. Man, just to hear them pray with us was a powerful feeling. But my encouragement for you is to keep coming. Keep coming, keep running your race. Again, don't run physically, but run spiritually. In Jesus' name.
From this evil world and the power from it. And by keeping that, we will have a seat in Jesus' kingdom, amen. And what we're doing is just God's calling, this going out to every household, to every nation, and just spreading the great news of Jesus Christ. And for sure we'll receive blessings. And when we do, it's all glory and praises and honor goes to Jesus Christ, amen. So just an encouragement to keep doing what you're doing, youth, and
I was shy. I didn't know how shy I was. But once the more I did it, the more I got confident at it. I thought I was gonna be learning from Bo, but actually Tashi. I learned more than Tashi because I don't know, something about him. He's gifted. And but it was good. I'm probably gonna come next time. Well, I am really excited.
This is my first time, but I was very nervous at first. So I went with Stina, Nora, and Pule. So it was very, everyone was, what's it called? I didn't get, everyone had their beliefs. No one really invited us or wanted to listen about the good word of God. But there was some, as Paul said, it was very hard. At first it was okay, but the more you go and the more you feel confident and want to preach the word, it's hard and tough if they say no. But I just want to say keep doing you, keep moving forward, and God bless you.
Hi, it was also my first time doing God's work. I was actually nervous, but then when I kept on going, it was very inspiring. And I was partnered with Bo, Dave, and Julie. My first door I knocked on, it was a guy, and he invited us to his house. And he just he wanted to listen more about the word, and we just told him, and then we just prayed for him at the end. And we just prayed. I prayed for 3 people today. And for my encouragement today, keep going hard for Jesus Christ. And
God is good.
What an awesome day,
Amen.
My group was Nani, Bob, and Benjamin. We spread out in 2 groups. At first, I felt shy. I always shy, you know me.
Yeah.
But I never. All the kalai we had, I never talked to people. I always rely on my auntie Salah,
I always go with them. I always rely on them. But today I felt different. I should say something to them. Like, some people out there, they know Jesus. They're all Christian, but they don't know who Jesus is. They know what Jesus had done for them. But the only thing that came up in my mind was my dad. I hope my dad was with Jesus. My dad is Sion ngayon. Orang ayah loko. Orang loko la yai e whakasa. But us, my brothers and my sister, we didn't hear at this church. But my dad, he went to another church. But I pray for him that he will accept Jesus. But yeah, thank you for tonight.
God is good.
All the time. God is good.
Today was a very nice day. It's a good day. It's my first time doing this, God, and I learned more from it because it's good for me to talk to each people and share the word of God. But mostly of the people who went, we knocked the door, they never opened the door to us. Most of them, they reject us, and I keep saying to God, like, keep healing them and be with them and show them the way they can come to church or yeah. But today was really nice. I wish I'll come next week.
Today, I don't know, like I don't want to come, to be honest. And then last night I was about to sleep and Cassie came to my room. Nora, are you going tomorrow? And I said, I don't know. I said, if you're coming, then I'll go with you. And I said, all right. And then today we had our phone kakalo, our family, every Friday night. And then after that, and then he said again to me, and then he said again, I said, are you going to Galai? And I said, yeah, I'm going. So today, I was reading the Bible the whole week for our su'enga this Saturday. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't know, but I think 2020 is my year.
Yes.
To be honest, all my life, I hardly read the Bible, to be honest. Like, I'm a Christian, yes I am. But do I read the Bible every day? No. Do I follow what Jesus told me? No. Like, I don't really read the Bible, but I don't know, like, I cried every night, and then I read through our lesson for Sunday, and this is the thing that hit me. In this, like, Mark, chapter 8, verses 33, and this is the thing that he said. He rebuked Peter, saying, "Get behind me, Satan, for you are not mindful of the things of God, but the things of men." Like, in my understanding, like, if you like to do things of this word, like what my brother Baron talked about last night, like, show off, like fake Christian, that's me too. But like, today when me and my sister Lata when she go and knock on the door, like, to me, and I said, Lord, please, like, don't embarrass us in front of people that we don't know, like, we don't know anything about evil. But Lord, please be with us today. Like, if anything happened to me or her, like, I know, like, you will always be there for us. But the other thing and the last thing that I want to share, you guys know I lost both of my parents, and the thing that, I don't know, but maybe that's my motto for this year. Like, my parents, like, are not here anymore. In my mind, like, when something happened to me or God called me, I don't know. And then, like, I saw my parents go that way, and then me go this way. And I can't do anything, like, like, my mom and my dad can't, like, say this, like, Lord, please, I need my daughter to come here. No, like, if my mom and my my sisters and my brothers and their kids go with them, and then me go on the other way. Like, I can't do anything. That's it. Lord, give me time to study Him, but I didn't do anything. But my encouragement for us youth, you guys have no idea how proud I am to see the young people, especially you guys that I get along with. You know me from the day I started Mount Sion. I hardly get along with you guys. Like, some people might think that, you know, but I thank God for you guys, and I thank God for the church, and may us use for His Ngaluengo. I want to see you guys next week. May God bless you all, my brothers and sisters.
It was first time being Galani. I was really nervous and scared.
Yeah.
But my group, Stina, Lata, and Nora, they encouraged me a lot, and I got inspired to go door knocking. And later on, we split in twos, and Stina kept telling me to go knock on doors, but I was too scared. And I went. I told her if I could go by myself on the street, and then she said yeah. And then first door I knocked on, the guy, he was Catholic, and he just said to me that I was doing a good job spreading the word, and I really felt encouraged. So I kept going, and then yeah, it felt good talking to him about the
Today was different. Like, there was many rejections. It was me, Bule, Lata, and Nora. You know, we came across people that, you know, just wouldn't accept the fact that Jesus is our Lord and Savior. You know, after that we split up into series. So Lata and Nora were this, and I was Bule. Man, like, this time I got to know Bule like more. As we all know, he's a very shy person. I got to know him like in just little things, like what he's comfortable like with. I was like to him, okay, maybe I'll just like watch you go to the knock at this house, and like I'll just stand all the way there. But he still didn't want that. Like, he still didn't feel comfortable, so I just like let him be, and I just let him go do his own thing. But you know, like, what made me what warmed my heart was that like he was so eager on doing this on his own. Like, he was so eager on spreading the good news of our Lord Jesus Christ. And man, that actually warmed my heart, because he's such a shy person, but he's very sweet, and like he's very gentle. Like, and man, seeing him in action, like, even though he didn't want me there, like, I was still looking, and I was still like, you know, seeing how he was going. But yeah, man, I was so blessed to witness this of Bule. But you know, of our youth in general, like, we are growing strong, we're growing strong in spirit, and that's all I could pray for our youth, is to just keep going and just to keep seeking more of Jesus and His kingdom and less of us in this world, you know. But yeah, I'm just blessed to be a part of this youth. And you know, sometimes we do come across people during Galai that you know, time is so precious. Like, they will say that they're busy, they don't have time to, like, you know, just sit and chat with us about the good news. But some we do come across, they'll be like, they're busy, but then they'll tell you, oh, you know, when you come around, like, again, like, for sure I'll invite you in. But you know, and that's a sign, like, you know, God works His will, like, within us. It may not be this time, but He will work again, you know, in His timing. But yeah, my encouragement for you guys is that just keep going strong in your faith for Jesus Christ, and just keep seeking His kingdom and His word and His glory. In Jesus' name.
Yes.
It was my first time to really nervous to do it, but I was partnered up with both. We got a lot of rejections, but yeah, it really did hurt me. But I remember, there's a saying in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. And I think that really motivated me to like stand firm in Christ. And like no matter how many rejections we get, like it doesn't really matter as long as we're spreading His gospel. And going like down the block and going through like each block, it really like rang alarm bells for me. Like that there's so many people that need to be saved in this world. Like there's so many lost souls out there. Being in the youth and stuff, it's really good to see like all of us spreading His word and gathering to the people that are lost. And yeah, like it was a real blessing for me to not only like grow physically, exercising, but grow spiritually in Christ. Being more confident to spread His word and not being afraid to be rejected. Yes. Not every day we will get like souls, like, but yeah, amen.
Amen.
It was not my first time, but I'll be honest, probably my first time in ages since we first started. It was a good experience. Once again, like Paul said, yeah, it's different. Doing it just us youth. We don't have to rely on the oldies. When we used to go to church, it was a big eye opener today, knowing how much our youth has grown spiritually. It was me, Fale, Denzel, and Brother Paul. We went as fours. They went as one big group until the new ones wanted to split off in twos, and it just goes to show how much the hunger that they have for God's work. I was truly blown away today by my group and Fale's group, I mean. But yeah, it's just honestly, it's just an unbelievable experience. I think the biggest thing that really spoke to me today was our last house me and Paul went to. It was a Fijian lady who's Muslim. She lost her husband, and 6 months later, her son died right in front of her because of cancer. And now she's actually suffering. She's got mental illness. She's actually really sick. So me and Paul prayed for her, and one of her other sons that were there, his son is also sick as well. So we prayed for him too. And I think to top off my day today was, we all met up with Napa's group, and we prayed. And it's honestly like just seeing, us pray in the group, in public, it made me speechless. And we were praying, and then this car pulled over to the side. We didn't know who it was, but then a lady joined into our group and was praying alongside with us. We were all blown away, and she just said, God bless. God's people can hear each other from anywhere, and it's honestly like it's the best feeling knowing that you can go out there and you're doing God's work. As it says in the Bible, it's important for us to do this. Like Paul said this morning, every Christian should do it. I mean, if it's easy for us to talk about other things, it should be easier for us to talk about Christ to other people. And yeah, that's pretty much how my day went.
Experiencing it first, my first door I knocked on, I got rejected, but like the first three that I did, I was rejected, but like it felt really good. Like I was happy inside that I was actually doing God's work. So, but then later on, after I kept getting rejected, it kind of hurt. I was split into again, just being nani. Just walking around every door. Like I was happy. I was proud of myself. I didn't expect to, do a lot. So I just kept going door after door. Just telling about God's love for everyone, and doing this, it really changed the way I thought, like of myself and others as Christians. And like Paul said, like there are many people who, they didn't even open the door. Like I talked like to the door, and and still give them the news. But it's just a wonderful experience for me.